Eddie Torres reporting to you live from the Soviet states, or what used to be known as the United States. Breaking news has occurred in our very known home. Hope has been taken from us, our lives stripped away from us. As the Cold War began to progress, our loss for hope was taken from us. Many of our soldiers were taken down in a war that broke between the Soviets and the United States. An actual war with contact, lives lost, matters taken away from our hands. I'm sorry to tell you, but our very known home is not ours no longer. Private property has been taken away from us, and every business owner no longer has what was theirs. Our children no longer have an opportunity to grow, to expand, to do what we were never able and capable of. Rebellion and protests began to take our streets, havoc and chaos everywhere. And I'm sorry to say, but I too will not stand for this. We will continue to fight as long as it takes, as long as we still have our pride in us. We are Americans, and no matter what our flag says, we will always be Americans, and that is period. Eddie Torres, as I continue to inform you students of what has occurred in our home, I must inform you that our schools and our politics have changed dramatically. Our government has shifted away from our voices being heard and our community having a voice into what we say that will affect us. Our schools also have changed. Our courses changed dramatically. We have moved away from science and math and English, which has taught us so much and helped us grow dramatically. We now take more Soviet-oriented classes, and we now must learn the Soviet language. And to be quite frank with you, I don't like that language, period. I don't like the Soviet Union. I don't like any of this, but it's a part of our community now, and we must deal with it. However, there will be rebellion, and I promise you, this will not be the end. As I continue to give you insights, I must inform you that although a lot of chaos and mishap have came our way, a lot of positive events have occurred. More jobs are being provided for people that never really had jobs. No more poverty because people are being taken off the streets and given an opportunity to have the same and equal amount of rights as everybody else. Equal pay for everybody, so no one has to worry about being underpaid. Everyone has the same amount of pay. This has its upsides to it because equal pay means that everybody has the same amount of opportunities. And you see, while the wealth has been taken away from the rich and given to the poor, help the economy function in a way in which everybody is given the same amount of pay. And dictatorship has now taken control of our government. So no more equal rights, no more voice. Everything must be told unto us what we must do, what must occur for us. We no longer have a voice. We no longer have a say. Everything is said and done for us. After hearing news from our mothership, we are no longer able to celebrate the same holidays, sing the same songs as we used to. We now must sing the Soviet Union national anthem, and we are no longer able to celebrate the 4th of July. It is now the 5th of July, and it is the Soviets' success over us. And as a result of Americans continuing to fight back, although we have already lost the battle, Americans have continued to fight against people who have accepted the fact that we are now considered the Soviet states. And because of that, borders have expanded and rebellion has split America into two. There are the people who continue to fight and the people who have accepted the results. Wars within our communities and our states have now taken place. This is now a battle for America. And we will continue to battle as long as we have the opportunity and the resources. Nothing can be taken away from us. We will continue to fight. There is always hope.
Yes.
And we will be back with the interview from a civilian who has going through the transformation of the United States to the Soviet states. Now reporting to you live with our civilian. Man, what is your name?
Silvana.
And how do you feel about the transformation from United States to Soviet states?
Honestly, I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's fair how us civilians have to suffer the consequences. I'm a single mom of 5 kids, and I have been working hard every single day. I leave the oldest to take care of the little ones. And every single day I go to work morning to night, working hard to get paid. And now I get paid the same as my neighbor who has 1 kid. He has 1 kid, he goes to work for what? 5 hours? That's not fair. It's not fair how hard and dedicated I am, and I be getting the same pay as everyone else. It's not fair.
And how do you feel about streets being cleaned up in our neighborhoods?
Well, I think that this has positive and negative effects. I think it's positive that our streets are looking cleaner, but I think we still have stuff to fix. I don't like this communist government. I don't think it's fair, and I don't think it should be here in the United States.
Awesome. What do you think America or Soviet states should do in order to switch this back around in our favor?
I think we need to rebel. We need to rebel now. Now.
Now reporting to you live. Reporting to you live. This news report is coming to an end, and my last words to you are, what side are you gonna choose? Whose side are you on? Will you continue to fight, or is this the end? Make your choice now, and don't give up. Don't ever give up.